Hello YouTube, today this is going to be a good video, hopefully. I wanted to talk about the new freaking Dragon Ball Super. And the first thing, is it good or bad? Okay, let's see what y'all think in the comments below. Okay, the first thing, this guy said, his name is SMXLR8, and he said, I want to know if anyone has any pros and cons for this series, like how does this affect Dragon Ball Z in general, like in battles. Okay, the other person's like, there is no such thing like Dragon Ball Super. I don't know what he mean. I bet he don't even know it came out yet, but okay, let's go to the next one. Posted by Amanda Dement 50. He said, what's good for the battles form? What's good for the series in general, my friend? Regardless, I think Dragon Ball Super is good for both. Okay, so this person thinks Dragon Ball Super is good, and I agree. And okay, see the next person. What's good for the battles form? What's good for the series in general? Okay, this person did the same thing, so they're basically saying this is a good game. This person named Storm Shadow. Okay, let's see what that says after this one. But yeah, so some of these people are saying the game is good, some of the people are saying the game is bad. So I'm getting some good. I haven't got a bad yet, so we'll just see. Okay, so this person said something long. Said his name is Storm Shadow X. He said, I find it more boring more than anything. The animation just doesn't fit the classic Dragon Ball Z feel. Either I honestly would prefer if they went to the same art and animation Fairy Tail has at the moment, as if it always said. Honestly, didn't think GT was as bad as the people say, and actually enjoyed it more than Super. Regardless, any full-blooded Dragon Ball Z fan will enjoy it, and that all that matters. Battle-wise, it will cause more flame wars between three groups: the fanboys and the neutral logic people, and the haters. Not Dragon Ball Z's fault though. See, okay, okay, Storm Shadow _X has a point. So yeah, he said the animation's bad, and I really know that too. Like, he wants the old animations that'll probably be good. And now let's read this person. It's SMXLR again. He said, isn't that the name of the new series? Okay, this person named Emerald Easy, he said something long. It's been a real good thing for the battles form. Dragon Ball Z has a great feats, and they've always thought was true for a long time, but wouldn't hold up to form rules. Beerus getting FTL travel and destroying 2 stars have also been huge, including the movie/manga versions of the movies. At the very At the very least, I think it's great for the people who tried to deny that Goku was capable of destroying a planet, which made no sense before Bog. Anyways, B-O-G, I don't know what that means. Anyways, as for in general, it's been pretty natural. Dragon Ball Super has been a retelling of the movie so far, so it's hard to say at the point. Okay, so this person don't know what to choose. Dragon Ball Super is good or Dragon Ball Super is bad. Now I understand, because all this Super Saiyan God and Super Saiyan God stuff, and it is almost the same as the movies. I understand what he's saying. He has a point. He does make sense, a lot of sense. Dragon Ball Z fan. See, I'm a fan at neutral. Okay, do the next one. Name show bio. Never give up. So, I find it more boring more than anything. The animation just doesn't fit the classic Dragon Ball Z either. Honestly, would have preferred if they went with the same art and animation Fairy Tail. Okay, it's the same thing as the other one. So this dude agrees. Okay, so there's another person said it's bad, and he even said it's not Dragon Ball Z fault. So I don't understand why he's saying it's not Dragon Ball Z's fault if the person who made Dragon Ball Z made the graphics bad. Like, I don't understand. Doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't make any sense. Like, he has a point, but doesn't make sense. So what about the graphics? It still is good. I know they let the graphics go down and stuff like that, but come on, it's good. Just keep it going. Okay, this guy was like, Super is good for everyone who yearns for another sip of Dragon Ball. Okay, this dude though makes sense, but he said it's good, and yeah, so that's okay. That's a lot of goods. So if I catch one more bat, then that's staying. There's a lot of people talking about the animation. I see the animation is bad, but I think they're bringing back the animation. It's starting to look good with the Black Goku thing, Super Saiyan God with the Hawken thing. They brought back Hawken, and that was a good thing. What they brought back is like, I thought it was like gonna be forgotten. The Hawken, that's a really old move that he used to use when he didn't have Super Saiyan. I see why he couldn't show any more power, because you know he was about to lose again. Hit, and Hits was a new person too. So I see why. I see why. Okay. Shoot this other person. He said either dreams. What's good for the battles? Form. What's good for the series in general? My friend, because I think she was saying Dragon Ball Super is good for both. Okay, so this person is saying the same thing, that Dragon Ball Super is good. That's proof that Dragon Ball Super is good. It's just about the graphics. That's why people don't care about it. Okay, YouTube, that's the only thing they don't care. It's about the graphics. Okay, now, so what about the graphics? It's really good. I like how Black came in, but it was still racist. Why they call him Black? Why didn't they call him Evil Goku? I understand. Like in old episodes, I thought there was about to be a Black Goku happening, but there really wasn't. So I see why. Let's read the next one. It says Goku SS47 Pros. It's a new Dragon Ball Z series. We're actually getting feats. The story is great. New characters, new transformations. Okay, the animation was very bad. The fights aren't as good as Z. Kids just start with Super. True. Okay, the animation is bad, but they're actually bringing it back up. Okay, he said the S word, but I can't say that because you know what I'm saying. But that really is good. So what about the animation? He even said, okay, he said it isn't good as Z, and he said there's new transformation. I get it. It's just the animation. Okay, but that doesn't mean you have to hate on it. Dragon Ball is like, regardless, I think Dragon Ball Z is really, really good. Like, they should keep it up, but they should. I see why the other dude was like, he wants the same graphics as Dragon Ball Z, but they're both really good. Like, the graphics is good. I think they changed that a little bit. Haven't watched it in a while, even though I'm a big fanboy of Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, and I can't wait till Dragon Ball Super come out. Been playing that a lot. I thought it was really beautiful, really sexy animation. Let's get started with this dude named Bosch and Capital. He said it's better than GT. Of course, it's better than GT. And this dude, other named Capital, said I guess that series was getting a little stale. And this other person named Chris said I have agreed to my biggest grip is the animation. Look at it. Wow. Okay, the animation is really bad. It looks like anybody can do this animation, and the Super Saiyan 3 was really bad. It says there are only a few screenshots, and it's all from the Super Saiyan 3 versus Beerus fight. I can only imagine how horrid it's look when things get intense. Okay, I agree with him that I looked at the pictures. I wish I could show it, but I don't feel like editing. And yeah, the animation was really bad on the first Super video when Beerus came. It was really sucky. That's when people started hating on on Dragon Ball Super because of that, what they did, and people start hating on it. But some fanboys like, oh, this is good, better than the Dragon Ball Z graphics. And I was like, ugh, these people are retarded. They need to make the graphics good to be more loved, and you know, still haven't though. And I see what they mean. It was really crappy. I see why they said that. So what though? Let's look at this other person. He said episode 11, Goku versus Beerus, Vegeta versus Beerus. That's it. Why are you using just one episode? Okay, I see what he means. They're using one episode with Goku versus Beerus and Vegeta versus Beerus, but I see why. Because Goku was training and he didn't have time to fight, and Vegeta. Okay, I see why they did that, because the Vegeta was like my Bulma, and Bulma got smacked. So I see why they ended the episode like that, because Goku was training, and that was it. So they had the thing. That's why they did that, because Vegeta got his base smacked. So I see why. Let's go to the next one. By Weeton Chris again. I use one episode because similar to happened in Dragon Ball Z, since they use different animation studios from different episodes. Some episodes looked great while others looked terrible. I'm just worried that Dragon Ball Super will go down to the path to Sailor Moon Crystal 2014 suffers from bad animation, and like Dragon Ball, also by Toei Animation, I think. Okay, so I think it's not gonna go down, because everybody's liking the new Black Goku, and I bet the Games Universe will bring the show up too. I know they're releasing it and it's like on episode 50 and stuff like that. I know they at 100 and stuff, they've been going slow, but I can see why, because all this stuff, they're adding too much stuff. Yeah, I think they need to slow down, but a lot of people think it's good. So what? I don't think it's going down. I think it's fine for a while. So yeah, we got one hater that's really hating and saying it's gonna go down. Okay, Sailor Moon was good. A lot of people thought that was funny. You know what I'm saying, it was entertaining, but not entertaining as Dragon Ball Z. People like the Sailor Moon. My freaking teacher, and she even said she watched Sailor Moon. A lot of people watch Sailor Moon. Dang, see, that's a proof that it's actually good, but not good as Dragon Ball Z. Now Dragon Ball Z was actually made for adults, but I guess kids had a little peek to that. Let's read this other one. I know that they use different studios. Episode 5 went down the way it did specifically because of the animation collapse. It was out of Toei control on that one. Episode 9, they have no excuse. Then again, when did episode of Sabo come out? Besides that, it's an even an international version, which makes all the difference. Okay, I see what you mean by different studio. Okay, that studio sucks bad, I see, but yeah, what if they studio got shut down or something like that? You don't know, they bought a new studio. It's like, it's just they'll get better with the graphics, you'll see. Yeah, I know these posts been posting a while ago, like actually a long while, but I'm the reaction person. Okay, this person said Super is good for everyone who yearns. Okay, so it's the same one. He's saying it's good, and he says all the new stuff, and said that I'm happy with the new Dragon Ball. Okay, I see, because all this good stuff that they're adding, all this good stuff, you can't put that down, because of how good it is. It's really good. Okay, I understand why you're saying that, and I think it's actually wonderful, because all this new stuff that they're adding is like stuff they never had before. It's like they got some new good ideas. They didn't want to keep the same with the Hawken and just regular Super Saiyan, and they're making Dragon Ball Super, and it's coming out on my birthday. That's really good. What else? Yeah, I think that's actually really great. This person, I personally thinks it's a good series, because so this person saying he thinks it's a good series, I understand everything in it was good, but the graphics, that was it. And he said no, it's Dragon Ball Super, not Dragon Ball Z Super. Okay, let's look at another one. So he said it's not the only thing bad compared to Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. So he's saying it's bad / lazy animation, not funny gags. Okay, so not interesting story. Yeah, so he's saying it's good, and then he's saying it's not funny now. I can see why, but see how YouTube love y'all. Subscribe and do everything y'all want. See ya.